Hi, my name's Kanaja, and welcome to the Dynasty Warriors tier list. Today we're just going to be joined by my two good friends, Profar and Lion. This tier list will be mostly subjective, with some objectivity in the way we rank some of the characters, to be honest. The video was like really long, so I decided to release it in parts so that I can at least have something out because, I just started this channel. I gotta have something, I guess. And today we're just going to be covering the weight officers, which is sadly the most officers, which means the longest video to make. So, yeah, a lot of officers. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I will try to leave a link to Profile and Lion's channels, if they even have one, down there in the comments or the description. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the video. So, our first candidate for the tier list is Zhang He. So what y'all thoughts on this one?
Zhang He. He's okay. He does play important part in Wei, especially he's one of the 5 Grand Generals.
Yeah.
You cannot deny that he is important. He played a role during like the early
Yellow Turban?
not Yellow Turban, like before the Three Kingdoms and early stages of Wei, like during Southeast and Saurui's era, like among the Wei original, or the 5 Wei generals, he was the last to die. He was killed by Wei Yan in Mount Shi. So he joined Sima Yi's battle against Zhuge Liang.
Yeah.
He does play an important role. Moveset wise, I am not a fan of his moveset in DW9. I don't know why he was not given the claws from the start.
I think everyone I know hates Zhang He without the claws.
On my mama, Dynasty Warriors 6 and Dynasty Warriors 9, they were smoking mad crack, just taking away his claws. I don't know why they did that. Probably like some of the dumbest shit they've ever done ever.
And you know what's even dumber? They took away his claws, but like his overall attacks, in terms of his R1 and his Muso attacks with those Thorg knives, are basically just like his claws.
And then they gave him back. Like, it made no sense. It made no sense. But because he's such a good character with his claws, and everything is just so iconic about him, the way he acts, the way he steals every scene, the fact that he keeps everything just straight up flamboyant. He tries to keep everybody happy. Like, remember when Xiahou Yuan died in Dynasty Warriors 9, and he was like, we must, and not Dynasty Warriors 9, Dynasty Warriors 8.
7 and 8.
Yeah, in 8, and then
Even
Xiahou was like ready to chase after Huang Zhong, and then he was like, we must not sully your father's death. Like, that scene was a good scene. But for that, I think we should give him most likely an A tier.
Yeah, I agree. A tier.
It's good.
Zhang Liao.
Zhang Liao's a badass.
Zhang Liao
badass.
is badass,
Absolute.
but
Absolute.
I'm gonna be 100%. I don't like the Twin Axe moveset. I prefer Po Dao 100%. Po Dao guy.
I don't mind the Twin Axe moveset, like, at this point.
I don't mind it.
I kinda
either, but
have-
they keep trying to shove it on him.
Like, I kind of have 2 different Zhang Liaos here. Like, one, you have the classic Zhang Liao with his Quan Dao, or it's not Po Dao, it's Quan Dao, actually.
Quan Dao,
The old pole arm, the pole arm. And then you have modern Zhang Liao, Dynasty Warrior 6 above with the twin axes. Like, even in Dynasty Warrior 6, it's not even a twin axe. It's more like a twin pike than an axe in 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can just call it an axe for what it is. Moveset wise, all of his moveset are great, okay?
Yeah,
now, I'm not gonna...
They're all badass. Like, it makes you feel like you're actually like, whoo. Like,
There hasn't been a bad moveset for Zhang Liao.
not a bad
I agree.
Never.
anything.
I agree.
Never.
Like, when you do this fucking rage in Dynasty Warriors 8, and he's like, forever forward. Like, oh my god.
I'm in between S or A here.
I'm in between that too, to be honest.
I'm
if
all
there's-
in for the S.
If there's an A plus or an S minus, okay, but let's not do that though. Let's just put it here. I'm gonna pick. I'm probably gonna pick him in A because I feel like S is
S is
someone who's
S has to
very,
be like
very special.
Somebody who's very special and is well rounded across every single like what's that word? Category.
exactly.
You would-
Not saying Zhang Liao is bad though. I'm not saying Zhang Liao is not special. He is special in its own way.
Oh, he is,
It's just that S needs to be, how do I say it? S needs to be
special
Yeah,
in both
it needs to
in-game
be.
and actual history.
Yeah,
Hey.
it needs to be saved for those kind of people,
One thing
like
that makes me sad.
the guys
man,
with a very, very major influence.
you killed my twin rods, boy.
Taishitsu. And then, fun fact about Zhang Liao. Well, it's not in historical terms. Zhang Liao died because of old age, but in Romance of the Three Kingdoms, he was killed by Ding Feng. Ding Feng shot him in the crotch.
Oh God,
That is
that's
a painful way to
so.
go.
Uh-huh.
Very painful.
Then in DW7, they make him die like a bitch to Sun Quan.
I agree. Like he died like a bitch to Sun Quan in DW7.
Yeah.
They did
I,
him
I,
dirty.
I, I hate how they do that.
Yeah.
They did him dirty. I don't like it at all.
All right. Next
Mhm.
up is Yue Jin.
Again, an important one of the 5 Grand Wei generals.
C or B from me. He's C or B.
I would put him up. I would put him on A tier, to be honest. Like, I love his twin hooks. I love them. They're so fun to use.
I just
agree,
call
I
him.
agree.
I just
But-
call him Chinese Cabal.
The only thing that I can really like say about him is just his gameplay, and then like when they tried to take away his twin hooks in Dynasty Warriors 9, it was just like he literally like the twin rods were just the twin hooks when it came down to like all his
Yeah.
special abilities and everything, and like it just made no sense to me why they would take that away.
Exactly. Like that's my gripe with Dynasty Warriors 9 and the cloning issue. Like people said, oh, it's better to have. Oh, they have 90 characters. They're quote unquote starting a revamp of the series, right? That because Koei likes to use that word, revamp and whatnot. So yeah, they cloned him with the twin rods, but moveset wise, he's still. It's as if he's using those twin rods as if it was the hook swords.
Yeah,
It looks a bit off for me.
I'm gonna give him like a C.
It looks really off.
Yeah, I'm either B or C, but C is okay. I like even in Dynasty Warriors 8, like his hook sword moveset is a little bit all over the place for me.
It's too fast for me to react.
So next up we got Pang De.
Pang. I like Pang De, but
His
the
move-
thing with him is that no, his movesets are good. Whether it's the twin axe or the twin pole arms or the the mace.
I'm not
the
a
giant
big
mace.
fan. I'm not a big fan of the mace. Like
He's a good character, and he's voiced by Keith Silverstein, Zhong Li,
AKA
and
Zhong Li.
Zhong Li in Genshin Impact.
yeah,
But he's kind of a one-shot character, if you ask me. Okay, he has a big role in Fun Castle.
yeah.
I hate to say it, but if you took out Pang De from Dynasty Wars, don't really make a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
he-
only battle
he-
where
he-
like you would feel like it might be lacking your person is Fawn Castle. Honestly.
I mean, you could easily replace him with who am I thinking of? Sao Hong.
Yeah.
Like even in Dynasty Wars 7, like vanilla Dynasty Wars 7, Pang De is not even there, and you still have Fun Castle. Literally, it makes no difference. And I hate to admit that because I think Pang De has a lot of potential, especially when it was part of the thing that. Okay, I know Dynasty Wars is like not historical. Like, nobody plays Dynasty Wars for historical accuracy, but there are some things that I wish they could explore with the character. For example, Pang De's relationship with Ma Chao. Like, I would love to see some kind of a feud between Pang De and Ma Chao because they went to separate ways. Pang De joined Cao Cao, Ma Chao joined Liu Bei. Like, they couldn't explore that relationship in a fictional way. That could make a really good interaction.
That would definitely make
Or-
a good interaction.
Another missed opportunity for me. Again, I'm not speaking about historical accuracy. I'm speaking about fictional, possible fictional interaction based on historical Romance of the Three Kingdoms. For example, outside of Pang De and Ma Chao's relationship, you know what I would love to visit. They visit for Pang De is that how about his relationship with Wang Yi? What do we like? So Wang Yi has a big grudge against Ma Chao. He hates Ma Chao, and then to find out one of Ma Chao's best warrior join in the same side with Cao Cao, I want to know how she would interact with Pang De.
Probably try to
Considering
kill
like Pang De is again Pang De used to be one of the
Mate.
best men for her worst enemy.
Yeah. So, I mean, his gameplay is pretty much the only thing that's carrying him on the tier list. I mean, his designs, besides Dynasty Warriors 5 and maybe 7, his designs are pretty lackluster in my opinion. Like, it's just guy in armor in my opinion. Like the helmet, him like I don't know what it is about Dynasty Warriors and not having that many characters that wear helmets, but having a helmet actually like kind of means something. It's actually pretty cool, but like his helmets are like just boring, in my opinion. Like they're just like helmets with lines. Like, it's just a knight helmet. Like his designs are just pretty lame in my opinion. Like when they ditched the knight helmet, it's actually pretty cool. But when they did it in Dynasty Warriors 5, it was a new thing. But like because he's just such a boring character, but his gameplay is actually pretty good, I give him a C.
C.
Yeah, C.
Oh, Shu Huang.
Oh my.
Dude, he needs more respect. I swear to God,
That's
Shu
what
Huang
I'm
needs
saying.
more respect.
He needs more screen time. He needs more.
Dude, he's the true hero of Fan Castle.
Yep.
Like I like Shahudun, but in my
And
opinion,
Samsung
in
called him
Dynasty,
the reincarnation of Sun Tzu.
yeah, exactly. In Dynasty War 7, I like
Respect
Shahudun. It
Shu
makes sense.
Huang.
Like they want to make a fictional rivalry between Shahudun and Guan Yu, by all means. But if it was up to me, the final battle in Fan Castle in Dynasty War 7 should have been Shu Huang.
Yep.
Like Shu Huang has
Shu
more.
Huang needs more respect. He needs more love.
Yeah, like Shu Huang, like I get it that Shahudun, they build a rivalry between Shahudun and Guan Yu, as in like, Shahudun just go full, when people say go full tsundere on
I
Guan
think-
Yu. But Shu Huang and Guan Yu kind of like develop some kind of mutual respect with each other, kind of similar to that of Guan Yu and Zhang Liao.
One thing I love about Shu Huang is that he carries like the same nobility and respect that Guan Yu carries, while still having
Exactly.
the talent to be able to be like, you know, I could beat you right now, but I won't because, you know, although we're enemies, I still understand what you're doing. I understand that you're right, and not to mention his movesets, even in the later games where the movesets kind of get like dull, his moveset is probably one of the more unique ones because no matter what you're doing, you're picking up enemies. Because the Great Axe is so fucking fun to use. Oh my, it's no joke. And then in Warriors Orochi 3, when you do the air special
He's
move,
so OP in Warriors Orochi 3, especially in Arena.
yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
you literally cannot lose with him.
Yeah, you just jump in the air, and then you just start spamming that shit.
Or even better, he picks you up and you fall down. He picks you up again. You can't get up.
And another thing about Shu Huang that you just can't deny, there is no bad design for him.
I agree. Probably my least favorite design is
DW6.
DW6.
I
Probably
don't really
my
like it.
least.
Yeah, DW6.
Helmet really looks weird on him.
Yeah, DW6 is probably his worst design, but it's still not that bad.
He's
Yeah.
still cool.
His lines great, his voice acting great, his moveset's great. He just needs a little bit more screen time, but that's not really a gripe I can give him. I'm really pushing
I'll put him on
S2.
A.
I'm really pushing
He's
S2.
more screen
I'll put
time.
him on
No
A.
respect.
I'm pushing S2.
I'm putting him on A.
Hey, Shu Huang
S-
deserves love.
Mm,
Shun Yu for.
yeah.
Shun Yu.
Shun
All right.
Yu, honestly, in my opinion, what they did that boy Shun Yu dirty. They introduced
what
him.
happened- his
They introduced him.
his rod his rod formation stuff was really fucking unique and cool. And
Yeah.
then they got rid of it.
Yeah, I'm saying like he only has his formation staff in 2 games, right? And one of those games
Yeah,
being an
in
Empire's
Empires and
game.
Orgy.
One of those games being an Empire's game, it like does it really count? Like because you can't even like show him in battles, actual battles like something like I don't know if he was there, but Xia. It would have been cool to be able to like actually use him in battle rather than have to go into like free mode and make a battle, take like 40 minutes doing that. And then in Warriors Orochi 4, you know how that game is just not it. So being
Not
Those
my
being
cup of tea.
those being
It
the
is not
only
my cup
games
of
where you
tea.
can play him is kind of just a letdown. And then I don't like the moveset they gave him in Dynasty Warriors 9. I really don't. I don't like that like gun staff thing. I don't like it. It's just so weird in my opinion.
I just find it a little. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't like that strategist characters carried throwing knives.
Yeah, it made no sense in my opinion. It made no
A
sense.
sword is more viable.
Oh,
Maybe it's.
A sword is more viable for
Yeah.
them.
a sword is. I would rather him just get the fan like they did in Dynasty Warriors 7.
The Iron Fan.
Yeah,
The one that Xiao Xiao used.
I'd rather just give him that, and just give him like the unique moveset that the officers got.
I give him a sword though, like just a straight sword,
Yeah,
like
just
something in Dynasty Warriors 6.
I would say probably something like more along the lines of, what's his name?
A rapier.
No. Zhou Yu's sword from Dynasty Warriors 5.
Ah, yeah.
I would give him something more along the lines of that. But because and his design's not even really bad. I never get to see him talk or anything because not really in a main game besides Dynasty Warriors 9, and I have not really played many of the Dynasty Warriors 9 characters. I've really only done 4 stories in that game, to be honest.
Context-wise, he was one of Cao Cao's most loyal strategists. I do believe even Cao Cao considered him once as like a brother, but he was more loyal to the Han than to Wei, because he thought Cao Cao was the guy who would restore the Han, bring balance to the Han, but only ended up controlling the Han, only ended up using the Han as to his advantage. That's why he left. He decided to leave Cao Cao, and then historic-wise, he was he died. He died of old age or natural causes, and Cao Cao was grieving when he died.
I mean,
he was the chosen one.
Because
he would restore the Han, not use them.
Because of all that, the things that we have against him, I can't put him anywhere other than C tier. I don't want to put him D tier because the formation staff is just that good. But
hold on, I'll be right back. You guys continue.
But because of the fact that it's only in 2 games, in one of them only none of them being a main Dynasty Warriors game, by the way. Because of the fact that it's only in 2 games, I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
We survived. Yes.
Down to Sheng Yu with a European.
He's in the same tier as his cousin for me, at least.
I've never played.
His whip sword thingy, it's okay. But his personality, it's okay.
His design is kind of. I like his design. I don't know how I feel about the goatee though. The goatee is just kind of.
He looks like Shu's long lost cousin.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But
if you switch him with Shu's clothes, you could literally mistake him for Shu.
Literally,
Chunyo. Sorry, I'm back. Chunyo for me. If you take out Chunyo, you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, you did.
His moveset is good. Maybe he has a good lore or history, but I just feel like they're just adding Shunyo for the sake of adding Shunyo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
Wei has way too many strategies. Way too many. If you remove one, nothing would change.
There's 5 other people with the same moveset in that game. So because there's just nothing unique or even decent about him, I would just put him in D tier. Honestly. Xiao Yuan, one of the original thick boys.
Yeah, really. Xiao Yuan's an easy A rank. You cannot
easy A rank.
replace Xiao Yuan. You cannot.
There's not a single game where you can just not have Xiao Yuan in it. Bowen. What was it? Rod and Bow.
Bow and Rod.
Oh, fun moveset. I like this sword. I even like the sword in Dynasty Warriors 6. The rod he had in Dynasty Warriors 5. Not a fan of the Dynasty Warriors 7 moveset though. I don't like the bow.
It's just the bow.
Yeah, slow, boring. I don't like it, but Xiao Yuan's personality.
They made it unique in Warriors 3 though, but then again, everyone was unique in that game.
Yeah. But the fact that his personality. Oh my god, his personality, Jesus. He's so funny, but he also knows how to be serious. He's likable, related to one of the strongest people. But and even when he's dying in Dynasty Warriors 7, he cracks the joke. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck, right now?"
Yeah.
He doesn't even have the attitude of, "Oh shit, I'm about to die." He's like, "Wow." He doesn't even
The
sound
funniest part for me in Dynasty Warriors 5 and 7, he tried to dance like Zhang He.
Yeah. And then his designs, in my opinion, I really like them. I really like the fact that they stuck with a chubbier appearance for him rather than to give him maybe every other character besides Shu being just a skinny dude or a strong dude. They gave him a more chubby appearance with a big fat beard. I like that, and they gave him a helmet.
Like
I'm not a big fan of his DW6 design.
Yeah,
though.
DW6
Yeah,
design.
you can see his fat hairy belly.
I didn't like that
Yeah,
one either.
I did not. I don't want to see that.
DW6, in my opinion, just had a lot of lackluster or bad designs, but
Except
it
si
also
May Zhao Yun, Sao Sao.
but it also had some of the best, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Shao
but he's just different.
in my
I put him in
opinion,
S.
S tier,
S.
instant S. If
Absolutely.
you take Shao
he's-
out the game, it is not Dynasty Warriors.
He's the poster boy for Wei.
Yeah,
Wait,
literally.
who's the poster boy for who again? I completely forgot.
Woo,
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see who's the voice. Okay.
but
Okay. Yeah, Shahudun, easy S tier for me.
is he the one that uses the Poda?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the one who uses Poda,
Yes.
the sword.
Oh my god! When they
In
gave
vanilla-
him that in Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends,
Vanilla.
Mhm.
In vanilla, he had the normal sword.
yeah.
Yes.
But when
yes.
they gave him that in Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends, oh my god, is it fun! Even his older movesets, fun. His designs, great. Eye patch, cool. Even what he did and said after he lost his eye, dude literally ate his eye. You can't
Yeah, the
get
guy
more
ate his
badass
eye.
after that.
This is my own flesh. I refuse to have anyone else have it. Not even the ground.
Then he basically,
Even with his mace, I still like him
then,
in Dynasty Warriors 6.
Damn.
then he basically just, not only does he eat his eye, he flexes. He's like, you know what? I know I'm strong. I'm gonna need you as my strategist to basically just guide me, so I can kill him for you. Like that, one of the most badass moments in Dynasty Warriors.
The alpha male. The alpha male.
Yeah, that's
One of the alpha
the
males.
alpha male of Dynasty Warriors right there. Yep. Josh,
And like, until Sal's death in Dynasty Warriors 7, he was the guy who's his death.
Josh Shu.
Joshua, like I like Joshua as a strategy. I like his like smug personality, like his sarcastic personality, and also he has a good voice actor, Vic Mignogna in DW7 and 8.
Bring him back for DW10.
He's the guy who killed Dian Wei. He does play an important role in early Satsu campaign, especially post One Castle.
B for me.
Like, yeah, I give him a B. He's fair. I give him a B.
Yeah, he's gonna be our first
Oh.
character. Guojia.
Kagoja.
I love the Orbit Sector moveset.
For me, he's A tier.
I would give him an 8.
I give it. See, I give him an A tier. Like, if you want to have a strategist in Wei, the one strategist that I feel like should never be replaced is Gojia.
Yeah.
Like for example, Shunyu, Jashu, although Jashu can't be, but Shunyu, Shunyo, yeah, you can throw them away, but I don't think you can throw away Gojia. That's my opinion.
And funny enough, in the Shu hypothetical, he's somehow still alive.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's weird. Like, I can rant about Shu and Wu's abhorrent hypothetical route in Dynasty Warriors 8. Like that shit was just really, really
The
dumb.
fact
Like
that-
a lot of
What was it?
stupid things.
Is it the Northern campaign with the non-mon people?
Southern.
Oh, Southern. Okay, my bad. Northern is another campaign then. The Southern campaign, I hated the fact that was only in the hypothetical route, and I also
Yeah, and also hate the fact.
Attack.
I also hated the
You
fact
first.
that doing the hypothetical was the only way to play as Guan Ping. I hated that.
Yeah. Funny enough, like Guan Ping was easily the best among the Guan kids. I despise the Guan kids with a passion.
The only two I don't like is Guan Yinping and sometimes Guan So. But Guan Xing, he's alright, and Guan Ping, easily one of the best.
Yeah.
Zhu Shu, what's your opinion?
I think he needs a redesign. Like, I know in context of Three Kingdoms, Shuju is like a big, strong, absent-minded. When I say absent-minded, is like, if you watch the Three Kingdoms 2010 or 94 shows, you'll understand. Like, he's not the brightest guy in the world. Like, it's kind of like Wei's personality in a way.
Mm-hmm.
You know? He's strong, he's big, he's kind of absent-minded, but he's hard in the right place. I don't like how it was funny it was like fun at first seeing the big fat Shuju guy being a bit, a bit special, a guy who's a bit special. But I feel like he needs to develop a personality something similar to that of Dian Wei.
Yeah.
But moveset wise, Club's okay. Usually 9 Club is the worst.
I personally hate the club with all of my existence. I hate the fact that it's slow. I hate the fact that there's just nothing unique about it. A lot of the club is just swing, body.
Especially in 9.
Yeah.
Like, it's just spinning around.
I think in like earlier Dynasty Warriors, it was actually pretty like unique to have, you know, big dude with a club. But now that like there's like 4 characters that use a club because, you know, they don't have unique weapons anymore, I would just give him either a C or a D tier.
I put him on C because I feel like Shuju is important.
He is important, yes, being one of the main
You
generals of war.
you can't eliminate Shuju. Like he's one of Cao Cao's like after the he was Cao Cao's bodyguard.
Man Chong, it was only a matter of time until he came out in the game. Honestly,
I feel like Man Chong should have appeared early. He's the guy who
he
he's
literally
the guy who built Huffman Castle.
That's what I'm saying. He should have appeared. That's why I said it was only a matter of time. Like, I don't know what took them so long, but like, yeah. But
his moveset, those candlesticks, not a big fan of.
Not a big fan of it. I honestly, I don't know why, but I thought Shun Yu got it. That was my mistake. But not a big fan of that moveset. I don't like it when they have like those weirdo like the fucking revolving bow gun. I didn't like that one either. Like it.
Like I am torn here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put him on B or C.
I think
for me,
I'm thinking probably like a C tier, because like although his moveset's boring and his design is kind of like
I'm back.
boring as well, like he's still important. But
Manchong's important, but they did him dirty with the moveset.
they also
I
agree. They took way too long putting him into the game.
He was Shu's worst nightmare after Zhang Liao's death.
I would rather they put Man Chong in the game before someone like Guan Suo or I don't even.
Yeah,
know
I
who this
agree.
is.
I agree.
One slow.
We'll go to that later. We will eventually go to that.
Wang Yi, my waifu.
Everybody's one for you. I'd put there are a lot of things I feel like they missed the boat with Wang Yi. Like she only has a few screen time. Like she needs more screen time and develop more of a personality. I get his entire shtick in Dynasty was fuck Ma Chao, I hate Ma Chao, brr, revenge Ma Chao. But I feel like there's more to her than just that.
Yeah.
In which she was historically one of the, or if not the only female character in this roster who actually participated in battle. That's more than just being brr, revenge Ma Chao.
Yeah.
But gameplay wise, her Sai was good. MA piercers are good, but I don't feel like they fit Wang Yi's character. Chakrams, absolutely not. It doesn't feel. It doesn't fit.
I don't know why
Wang Yi's character.
Yeah, they're too elegant. Like they're just too like the piercers. The piercers, in my opinion, were actually really good too, because Wang Yi would be the kind of person to give you like little cuts instead of like trying to like just do something like cut your arm off or something. She would give you like little cuts to let you feel that pain. She would do something like that. Tell me she wouldn't.
I give her a B though.
I would give her a B as well. My baby. Li Dian.
I like Li again. I feel like Li Dian and Yue Jin are inseparable because I don't think you can have one without the other.
I honestly.
I like his moveset. Personality, he's kind of I don't like his tsundere personality in Dynasty Warriors 8 and 9, especially with Yue Jin and Zhang Liao. He needs to have a new personality, but again, I want to have him more. I like that the fact they add him and Yue Jin. I feel like they should have added those two, Yue Jin and Li Dian, a little earlier than Dynasty Warriors 8.
Way earlier. Characters like Sai Wenji, I don't even know. Like,
I want to put it I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it on B or C.
I think we should just put him with Yue Jin, to be honest.
Yeah, like I said, Sai Wenji at D. Like,
Wenji, like there's just nothing about her. Like she's pretty, but I don't know
That's all?
anything about her. Like I can't tell you a single thing about her other than she uses the heart.
yeah.
All right.
You know, instead of Sai Wenji, I would have put Lady Bian She, South South's wife, as a female character for Wei.
Give more milks.
All right.
Yeah, like Sao Pi's mother.
All right.
Zenji, the Zenji in Dynasty Warriors is actually a combination of two characters: the actual Zenji and Sao Pi's second wife, Guan Wang. So Zenji in Dynasty Warriors is the step on me mommy character, the seductress dominatrix character. Like, in terms of character, that's actually not how Zenji is. If anything, her personality fits more with Guan Wang, Sao Pi's second wife, the dominatrix manipulative type character. So yeah, but you could say this Zenji is two character in one. But I feel like among the female characters in Wei, she's irreplaceable. I think, and one thing I find funny about Zenji is that Zenji debuted before Sao Pi.
Yeah, I know she was in 4, right?
She was in 3.
Oh, she was in 3. Dang, I
Yeah.
didn't notice. But
Imagine being in your game first than your husband.
and not only that, but your husband actually being one of the rulers as well. Like that's
Exactly.
just an L for him. But I'm gonna give you a personal note, really personal. Zenji is my mom's favorite character.
Oh really? Your mom's into Dynasty? Nice.
Yeah, she's actually the reason why I play this. Like,
I like her as well, especially with the flute. If it was up to me, I'd put her on B.
I honestly just because my mom likes her, I have to put her in A.
That's a good
She's
reason.
probably gonna fight me. Sao P, I love Sao P. I love Sao P.
Yeah, same. I love Sao Pi's
I don't know
move,
what
his
took him so
personality.
long. His personality, especially like you can see his personality even in like not even Dynasty Wars games. Like where's Orochi? Oh my! I'm so glad they picked him to lead the Wei story for Where's Orochi 1 because oh my god, the dynamic between him and Mitsunari both like being like, "Hey, fuck off," and then like them both being like, you know, Daji's stupid. She's really stupid. Like even stuff like when they when she launches ambushes, they're like there was a scene like there's a part. I hope y'all know about this one where she launches an ambush. I think it was in a castle.
Odawara, yeah, a fire attack as well.
Yeah, a fire attack, and then he's literally like not a single notable officer in sight. Like that was literally his reaction. Not like, oh, let's get the fuck up out of here. He was just like, wow, this is it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Him and Mitsuru are like, oh, she did a fire attack or an ambush. It was, they were like, so this is her plan.
Yeah.
This is the ambush. Like this is her big strategy.
Not
like
only-
they're not impressed. Like really, I'm not impressed.
Not only do I like the fact that he has his own personality, but I also like the fact that he doesn't spend the entire game nut riding his father like almost every other.
I agree.
Child
Like,
character in the game.
exactly. Like, take a look at the other next generation characters. For example, the Sun Quan, Sun Ce, a bit of Sun Ce though. Sun Quan. Every time you play Sun Quan, oh my father this, my father that.
That's what I'm saying.
The Guan kids, oh my god, the Guan kids.
Oh my! I am the son of the god of war. That's it.
Kids are the definition of riding to your father's faith.
only
They are
two-
the literal definition.
The only
They-
two characters.
Yeah.
The only two characters I don't feel this for is Sao Pi and Shahoba.
And Sima Zhao.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
Sima
feel
Zhao,
that
of
with
course.
the Simas as well.
Yeah, the Seamas. Then again, the Seamas are all just. Well, we're gonna get to that.
That's
We're all gonna get to that. But Sao Pi, in my opinion,
Hey,
I don't know
I give
what
him an
took
8.
them so long to put him into the game.
Huh?
His dual swords, even his long sword in Dynasty Warriors 6, fun moveset.
Was good.
He doesn't have a single bad design. Actually, I'm not a big fan of his Dynasty Warriors 7 design. I don't like the hair, personally. But voice acting, he's well acted.
who's he voiced by again?
Not sure, but I just know it sounds good. But
My favorite design of Sao Pi is Dynasty Wars 5. I
yeah,
like the cape.
Dynasty Warriors 5. Yes, I love it when the rulers have capes, but it because it makes them stand out. But even like down to his personality, it leaks into the other games. It shows that they actually care about this character. So for that, I'm gonna give him A tier.
Hey,
I'm gonna put him
exactly.
up
I
there.
agree.
I'm put him at the top.
Selfies.
Sauron.
Awesome.
Sauron,
I
dude, he's to me Shu Huang 2.0. The guy needs more respect.
he needs more respect.
They-
But like they also, I don't like the fact that the only thing they go off on about him is the fact that he's a shield. I feel like that is so boring. Like every time you find him, he was like, "I am the shield. You will not get past me." And I'm like, no, fuck off. Like go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like
He's one of Cao Cao's OG. Like Xiahou and Xiahou Yuan.
I like his moveset, but they were trolling with Dynasty Warriors 6. I think they were just straight trolling in that game. I don't know what they butchered him completely. Bad moveset, which was just the generic moveset for the spear. And the design was just like I didn't like it. But because he's so important, and I actually like his the shield that has that blade in it. I actually pretty like that. Like that's a good.
And he should never ever wield a flail again.
Yeah, that flail was.
I don't know what it is. Like the flail weapon is fun, but God, I agree with what Mura said. A friend of mine said, flail, the ball and chain, like Jim Sterling always said, that weapon just screams clone.
So I'm gonna just put him at B tier.
And also, if you play him in Dynasty Warriors 9, if you pick his character during free mode or story mode, he will say, "May my shield serve to protect my lord from the chaos." Yet he doesn't have a shield.
Yeah. But Sao Shu.
Shield. What was his role again? Just to get wrecked by Wu?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the thing.
I'm getting tricked by fucking Joe Fang. Wait, what is Joe Fang?
Didn't they give him
Yeah.
like the fan sword?
It's a cool weapon, but honestly, like, he's kind of like Shunyo. Do you even remember him if he's not there?
Not at all.
I put him on D. I'm sorry. Like I don't
I
see
would put
Sao
him in D.
like Sao Shu is just a glorified generic for me.
Sao,
Sao,
in my
Sao,
opinion, S
S.
tier. S tier.
Like do
Instant
you
S
do
tier.
you even have to debate that?
You
No,
cannot
he's-
argue.
absolutely
Yeah.
nothing. No debate needed.
Sao,
Also
in
S
my
tier.
opinion, is by far the best written, the best acted, the best like characterized ruler of the Three Kingdoms.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Almost.
The rest of the characters in this game are just sugar coated.
I also love the fact that in stuff like Where's Orochi, he he always battles with Nobunaga because they're actually really similar. Like I actually kind of like that. Well,
Yep.
yeah, and oh my god, there's just his Dynasty Warriors 8 moveset. So nice, I love it. Oh my god, even
Like,
like,
I don't think Sao Cao ever had a bad moveset, in my opinion.
There's
also-
always this one question in my mind I had since I was a kid.
What?
Who would win in a fight, Cao Cao or Nobunaga?
I don't know. Now, if we talking like Samurai Warriors Nobunaga, I would personally say Nobunaga, but
Yeah, Nobunaga.
not
Honestly,
actually.
Yeah, overall,
actually-
Samurai Warriors has the better combat, in my opinion.
Actually,
Yes, definitely.
since he got his sword and like it can summon phantoms now, I would say Cao Cao probably. But
But then again, Nobunaga has literal demon powers.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think you can beat
And-
that hard.
and-
It'd be
And he
hard.
can freaking float.
Yeah. It's hard.
In terms of characters' importance, like, do you honestly see a Three Kingdom story without Cao Cao?
Fuck no.
No.
What kind of question? He,
Like, you will not have a story of the Three Kingdoms without him. He's basically, you can say, started the entire run.
he pretty much like, in my opinion,
He is the key factor in the Three Kingdoms era.
the two people who carry the early half of the story is Liu Bei and Cao Cao. Like the Soon family are there, but not really. Like
They're just,
you don't really sense
just-
them in the story. Like
they're just kind of there.
in the early
They're
parts
like, we
of the story,
exist.
like the Wu part is more treated like a side story, but then like the feud between Liu Bei and Cao Cao with battles like the Battle of Changban, and then like stuff like him letting Guan Yu live, like it's just nice. And then my favorite scene of Cao Cao is the one from Dynasty Warriors 7. After Dian Wei dies, and he has like that time where he thinks to himself about it. You know what I'm talking about?
Thrust! Sweep! And again! Remember the shame of Kirby! Never again! Is that it? Is that all you lot have? Dianwei! Oh, it's a demon! Lord Liu Bei, save us! Someday soon, your head will be mine. My lord, wake up.
I was dreaming.
I thought you were depressed by Kirby, but I see you're relaxed enough to nap.
There is no point in crying now. Now is a time for rest. For eating, sleeping, and training. For our next battle.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
When
after Chibi,
when
after Chibi.
Shouden was training his soldier and he fell asleep.
Yep. I love that. Man.
There was this part there was a part showing Cao Cao his more human side, like after he's like when he dreamed about Dianwei being killed, and then he approached the people and was like, "Oh, it's a demon! Lord Liu Bei, save us!" Like that.
Speaking of Dianwei instant A tier.
Yeah, Dian, you cannot replace Dianwei.
You can't replace
Like,
him.
I wish Shuju's personnel was a little bit more
That's
Dianwei
what
because
I'm saying. If Shushu got the attention that Dianwei got, minus Dynasty 6, this game, like, I think Wei has a lot of characters that are just kind of there. You know, they're just kind of there. Like,
that's right. Like especially the new characters in DW9, they're just kind of there.
Yujin.
Yuji's cool. I like his strict personality.
He's cool.
Like it's kind of like a good contrast when he's strict.
He's a beef. He's a beef for me.
He's strict. He's tough. But then, at the sign of trouble in Fun Castle, he decided to surrender. Like it kind of like that. That's kind of like something they could explore in Dynasty Warriors. And unfortunately, not. He's just decided to defect to the enemy for whatever. Like I know he's on the receiving end, but I kind of wish they explore more. He went from being strict to being an absolute chum. I kind of want to see that kind of development from him, like the downwards development. But moveset wise, Trident is good. I'll give him a B as well.
Yeah, B tier.
One of the 5 wagers. All right, that's all for Wei, I guess.
That about wraps it up for the Wei characters. What a fucking list, man. But thanks for watching the video. Really appreciate it. First video on the channel. Well, first YouTube channel, to be honest. I mean, I have a YouTube channel, but I just watch videos on it. But first channel. Kind of nervous, but let's see how things turn out. I'll try to get another video out, finish the rest of the tier list. I have more ideas coming. If you have any ideas, hit me up or leave it in the comments. I will for sure leave Lion and Profar's channels down in the description so you can check their stuff out because they make good stuff. You have a nice one. See ya.